He's God, bro.
Yo, welcome back to the Who Got Next podcast. I'm your host Ahmad, and today on the show we got Trav and Josh. How y'all doing tonight, man?
Bro, what is so funny, bro? Did you miss this or something, bro? You missed this,
I,
bro.
I did try to miss y'all, bro, but I was so glad that Trav didn't come on here with that stink ass Ravens jersey. Oh, yo, all right, don't let Trav come on here with that Ravens jersey on. Don't let him do it. Shit.
Nah, we're letting it chill out. We're letting it breathe right now. You know what I mean? Letting it breathe right now, bro.
Yo,
It's sad times.
Damn, bro. I didn't know Lamar play every position on the Ravens, man.
That's MVP right there. You know what I mean? That's MVP.
Shit, you think when he comes back, y'all can like do something?
No,
y'all
the season's done, bro.
So I think that our schedule gets weak after the bye. I think our schedule lightens up a lot after this bye week. So we'll see. I mean, he's getting an extra week of of rest. We can come back and start pulling off some wins. We'll see. Like I said, I still think we can win our division because the Bengals and Browns ain't nothing. We just gotta take the Steelers, beat the Steelers at least once, but we'll see how that goes. You know what I mean?
Damn, bro.
It's looking sad, bro. It's looking sad.
It's funny, bro, because it's not funny, but it is bad because I hate to say it, but Josh's Giants have a better record than y'all. Crazy, man.
No, it's crazy, bro. Yo, y'all ever heard the saying, bro? God works in mysterious ways, bro. y'all ever heard that saying before?
You know what's funny too is Scatterboo is running how I wish Derrick Henry was running. You know what I mean? Like,
bro, you seen that clip I sent in the chat, bro?
To do is the head shit, yeah.
But I've never seen Derrick Henry run like that before, bro. It's like he forgot how to run.
It's all good. Crazy. We'll be back. Be all right.
And Josh, I know you happy as shit, bro. Them Giants and shit like that, but don't get too happy now, bro. Don't get too happy, bro.
I'm still standing on the 10 wins, bro.
Don't get too happy, bro. I mean, Scatterboo tough and shit, but like he gonna end up with a CTE, bro. The way he be just, I'm like, yo, bro, chill out.
He already got it.
Yeah, you saw him, he be twitching and shit, yeah, man.
He be ready to go. He's on go.
But you got your quarterback, man. You got your quarterback. And then the moment they put Russell Westbrook in, I keep saying Russell Westbrook. I meant Russell Wilson. That shit was funny. I ain't gonna hold you. That shit was funny. Bro came in the game
in the back, in the cut, and he was looking. Yeah, that was funny though. That was funny though.
In the first pass he threw was terrible, and then you saw Coach Nables. You saw him going crazy, like, yo, I don't know what you gotta do. Get this nigga back in the game. Get this nigga back in the game.
Yeah. So yo, you can't.
That shit was funny, man. Russell might be done, bro. I think that was a nail in the coffin for Russell. Cause I think when you see just like him in the game and you see the coach, his reaction to Russell being in the game, that says a lot about a player, man. I think it might be done for Russell, man. He might gotta go to be a full-time dad, a full-time stepdad to the baby future. Why you laughing, bro? He's a good dude. That's a good dude, bro.
You trolling, bro.
I'm so. But you know how many women wish they want a good dude like that to take care of their kid.
True.
Yeah.
True. But you forget he got like 3 or 4 of his own, bro. He's only his stepdad. And he don't even say that's he said that's his son, bro.
What, he had the same last name, right?
Yeah, that's his son.
That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. I don't know about the situation, but that's kind of crazy, man. I couldn't imagine having a kid and they don't got my last name. They got some other nigga's last name. That's kind of crazy.
Because he buddy be wilding too much, bro. He be wilding too much, bro.
Yeah, man.
That's all it is.
Hey, how we feeling about before we get into the episode and stuff? How we feeling about?
You supposed to be popping your shit though, because y'all beat his bum ass Eagles, bro. You supposed to be popping shit, bro.
Facts. I'm not. I don't want to get too hyped, bro. And we beat y'all convincingly, bro. It was belt. It was belt the ass, bro.
Built the
Listen,
ass,
bro.
bro.
Listen, bro.
The
I don't
Eagles have
want to go
lost,
upstairs and
bro.
get it right now. I don't want to go upstairs and get it right now, but just know, bro. Hold up.
Oh, that's
Just
nasty,
know.
bro.
That,
Nah,
Just,
that's
the way you
nasty.
keep flip flopping teams, bro.
just
That's
know, bro.
nasty.
I'm just saying, bro. My favorite quarterback. We'll talk about it later. But just know, my favorite quarterback is the reason he's my favorite quarterback. But I mean, like, bro, and so what? Y'all beat the Eagles, man. That shit ain't nothing, bro.
We could win
Y'all
the
just
division. The Commanders just lost again.
whoop-de-doo, nigga. Like that, nigga, that don't matter, bro. If you really think about it, y'all won one game any given Sunday.
Hey, you wanted AJ Brown to get targets and get catches. Look what happens the past 2 games when they try to force feed them niggas, bro. L's.
I think it's just a chemistry, you know. Like I feel like Jalen Hurts is forcing passes to make him happy, not because it's the right thing to do. And it's fucking the chemistry up on the team. Last year, the chemistry was perfect. Like Saquon was eating, AJ Brown was eating, Jalen Hurts was doing this thing. The defense was fire. I feel like everything was just firing on all cylinders. And this year, I blame the offensive coordinator. It's his fault. The system got everyone like not happy.
It's his first year.
I don't
First.
care. I mean, it could be his first year. He's also saying it's still his fault. It's still his fault. Shit, it might be his last year. Might be his last year. If we could do a trade, I think we should trade him to the Saints and get our offensive coordinator back. And because the Saints ain't doing shit either, so yeah, that's my take.
Well, let's get right into it, Mark. Go ahead, play it, bro. So for tonight, started up with Josh. We have who is the best quarterback going into week 7 of the season? Talk to me. Go ahead, Trav.
I'm rolling Baker. Baker, bro. Baker's balling. Team's winning. I think he's got 12 tuds, only 1 interception. I'm pretty sure as far as starting quarterbacks, he's the only quarterback with 1 interception. I think that's the lowest. Playing with hurt receivers. Mike Evans has been out. And Buka he went out last game, and other dudes stepped up. He's still airing out the other dudes. You know what I mean? So Baker, yeah, I like how Baker's been playing, bro. Like he's like a winner for real. Like he's got that grit. Like I'm giving it to Baker right now. I think if I was doing an MVP, I would have him at the top right now, leading the league in MVP. Because what he's doing for that team. Honorable mention, I would say Daniel Jones. You know what I mean? I like to throw him in there. You know what I mean? I know it's probably not popular, but he's got like eight tutties, 3 interceptions. That defense helps him out a lot, but he's been playing very solid. I think he has the highest QBR in the league right now.
No, it's Drake May. Drake May has the highest.
Drake May has the highest QBR?
Yeah, he's a second though.
Okay. No. Daniel Jones 79.7.
I got 73. I got 73.2. Oh, let me see. Me.
But okay. I mean, either way, that would be my honorable mention though. But Baker, I think, is clearing everyone right now.
I totally disagree with you, Trav. And I knew he was gonna say that, bro. I knew he was gonna fall for the hype. You know what I'm saying? I see you got your Buccaneers red on and shit. I knew he was gonna say that, bro.
No, Buccaneers red is correct.
I'm gonna tell you why he's not the best quarterback, bro, and like so far as a week 7. Because nigga, if you look at his division, bro, come on, bro. You don't really get no points with me for being number 1. You the best out of the trash niggas, bro. That's what I'm getting. Like who's in your division? You got the Saints. We got the Panthers. Who else we got in the division?
It's Saints,
Falcons.
Saints, Panthers,
Yeah.
and
You
but
the best out of them
the thing
niggas,
is,
bro.
he hasn't played in them teams yet though.
But I'm just saying, you talking about from a divisional record standpoint, like that's who we're looking at. If it was up to me, bro, I'm really got to go with Patrick Mahomes as the number 1 QB. I'm not even trying to be biased. I'm just like looking at. I'll give it to you. I give it to Baker. He might be number 2, but number 1 got to be Patrick Mahomes, because if we look at it just from a pure a pure work standpoint, like what Pat has done, I think is way more impactful so far this season than what Baker has done. Because, bro, Pat don't got nobody, bro. He don't got nobody. He hasn't had anybody, and he's still winning these games. He's still beating these teams.
Worthy's a nobody. I'm not saying he's the greatest receiver in the league, but
we just got him back.
Rashee Rice,
bro. Y'all 3-3, bro. Baker is 5-1.
But look who we had doing 3-3, Trav. Look at who we had. Look at who we had. And okay, so to your point, Trav, what are you looking at that brings him to number 1? Like what are you looking at? You're looking at QBR, we're looking at yards, because he hasn't thrown the most yards. He doesn't have the highest QBR. Are you looking at a straight record?
I'm going straight record. I'm going with his 12 touchdown passes, 1 pick. Like, he's very efficient, bro. Like, he's winning games. Like, he's had 2. He's been leading down. Like, he's clutch too, bro. Like, this game, not this past week, they played the Niners, but the week before that when they played the Seahawks, like, game-winning drives, bro. Like, he's doing that, bro. He's got that clutch gene, bro. Like, he's playing really good. You know what I mean? Their team is 5-1. They only lost to the Eagles.
Listen, all right. So by your standard, if you go on most touchdowns, then gotta be Matthew Stafford. If that's what we're going by.
Who's? I'm pretty sure they're 5-1, bro. Like that might be tops in the NFC.
In the NFC,
that might be tops. They might be the best team in the NFC, bro, or at least leading it. I think wins matter, bro. Because if you look at it, a perfect example was last year. Joe Burrow, hell of a year last year, bro. MVP numbers, but if your team ain't winning, bro, you can't. We're not talking about you in an MVP. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta win. All them empty stats don't mean shit, bro.
That's the defense fault, though, in my opinion, bro.
I'm just, it don't matter. If you're not winning, bro, you can't be in MVP talks, bro.
But you gotta look at who they played, though, bro. They played the Falcons. They played the Texans. They played the Jets. Like these, they beat the Falcons. They beat the Texans. They beat the Jets. They lost against the Eagles, and they won against the Seahawks. And they beat the 49ers. They haven't played no crazy great teams, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I think the schedule is helping them out a lot right now. They haven't played no crazy great teams. They're in a weak division. Yes, they have you're gonna go by the record, but I think when you're talking about quarterback play, you gotta look at more than that. You gotta do your research on like the actual stats. If you're talking about touchdowns, you gotta give it Matthew Stafford. Talking about the most yardage,
really, it's Jared Goff, really. That has the most
for touchdown.
Yeah,
14 touchdowns.
Okay, yeah, but I know it's not. Baker Mayfield. I know it's not Baker Mayfield.
You start going down a slippery slope with that, because then you got Dak at number 2. And
I know.
You know what I mean, we're not doing that. Dak's he's not winning. You know what I mean? Like, empty stats. You gotta win, bro.
MVP, we didn't say the best team. We said the best quarterback. Trav, come on.
He's playing. He's playing. Yo, if you look at his stats, bro, he's playing good, bro.
I'm not saying he's not playing good,
bro. That's tough.
But that was not. He's not playing good teams. He's not playing good teams.
Right.
He's not playing good teams. I'll say he played. Would you consider the Seahawks a good team?
Yeah.
He won against them. Would you consider the Eagles a good team?
Yep.
He lost against them. So, like, as far as I'm concerned, he's 50% against good teams. We'll see what I think he hasn't been tested yet. He hasn't played the Lions. He hasn't played the Patriots. Don't worry. He has those games coming up though. So we'll see what he's going to do next Monday We'll see what he's going to do when he plays the Bills. Like I think there's going to be some challenges that come up that we're going to see how good he really is because I don't believe it. I'm not a believer yet. I think he's playing good. I think he is good, but I just want to know if he can maintain that consistency throughout the whole entire season, like a Patrick Mahomes can.
I mean, you can take it back to last year too, bro. He balled out last year.
I'm not saying he's not a good player, Trav. I think he is a good player. I'm just saying I will put some players above him. Like at this point, give me Pat Mahomes, bro. Give me Pat Mahomes. He don't get it done.
See, I'm always gonna look at that side eye though. Cause I mean, if there's one thing you're gonna do, you're gonna glaze Mahomes and you're gonna glaze Curry. So I mean, it's almost.
I'm glad you understand the mod cycle.
It don't even seem right to even. You know what I mean? I can't. Nah, I ain't going.
I mean, so would you rather me say Dak?
Dak is not putting up.
They're not winning.
But see, bro.
If you say golf, I'd be cool.
Shit. After what we did to them, I can't go there. Nah, no golf. He been balling out too. But Trav, you the one who said your words. Football is a team sport. You said that. Like we had a whole conversation about how football is a team sport. So wins are a team. That's a team result metric. That's a team metric. Wins are a team metric. Like you can't win just one player. So that's a team metric. The other shit I'm mentioning are quarterback metrics. That's metrics based upon the individual performance of a quarterback. And that's what I'm grading on. I'm saying I don't think Baker Mayfield is the top when it comes to those specific stats. And y'all gonna get mad at me. I know. Shit, y'all gonna pick this up.
I'm just looking at some of this. I'm looking at some of the stats, and Baker's not any. He's in top 10 and everything. You know what I mean? He's top 4 and
oh wow, he's top 10. He's top 10. Yo, try top 10. That's what we doing now. Top 10.
See, top 8 there. He's
Josh, he's top 10.
MVP like season right now.
I'm listening to y'all, bro.
Nah, bro, we can't be talking about top 10 because there's not enough quarterbacks in the league. Talking about top 10, bro. You know who's top 10 right now? Probably Dylan Gabriel's top 10 right now. Top
no,
10.
what do you? What's he? He don't
know.
He don't
I'm chat. I'm rage man. I don't want to leave that out there too long.
And Chad about took the bait. He was about to snap.
Yeah,
I'm about to ball out,
bro. Yo, who's your best quarterback right now, Josh?
I'm just made a video on Baker, bro.
Oh, I did see you was glazing him. I mean, but here's the thing, Josh.
He's balling, right?
He's balling, bro.
No. I don't agree. I don't disagree with you, Josh. You're totally right. He is balling out. We can all agree. I think he's balling out. I'll be a hater if I say he's not balling out. I just don't think he's what y'all making it seem at this point right now.
Bro, when you can elevate a team with your main starters gone, bro, that means something, bro. You feel me? He has 4 of his top receivers gone, bro. You feel me? He don't got his running back either, and he still led them to a win. Like that stands for something when you can elevate your teammates. He's playing with the practice squad, bro.
Nah,
it don't matter. He's still launching the ball down the field, bro. Bro, that you're nice, bro. Like point blank, you're nice, bro. Like
he is nice. I didn't disagree with that.
I want to say last year Baker was 3rd overall passing yards. He was 3rd last year, and he was 2nd total touchdowns last year, behind Burrow.
And he right now
he's rolling. That's what I'm saying. Like to roll that into this year and be 5-1, I think you gotta put some. You know what I mean? You gotta put some respect on Baker's name, bro.
And he's really 3rd right now. You know, tied with Sam Darnold. He's just 2 yards off from Sam Darnold in passing yards. But, bro, again, he's in the top 5. You feel me?
I know. I agree with you. He's balling out. I'm just saying we got to look at other players when it comes to performance-wise. And I love how y'all keep bringing that up. Giving him his credit of doing what he's doing with like when his players are hurt. He ain't got nobody. He's playing with the practice squad. You said, Josh, but when other
Elevating.
play,
That's elevation.
but
Elevating
when
the
other
team,
but when,
bro.
but when other players did it, right? Other players did that shit. I didn't hear the same kind of like talk about that.
You hating, bro.
I I'm just saying stay consistent. I'm holding you accountable, Josh. Stay consistent, nigga. Stay
I'm
consistent.
what that nigga Shay say? He said my life is consistent. You feel me, bro? That's what he
Yo,
said, bro.
yo,
I'm saying.
no.
But let's move
And,
on,
and
man. Oh,
no,
go ahead, Jeff.
I grade Mahomes on a different grading curve too, because he's one of those guys, bro. Like that's different. You know what I mean? Like you could arguably say he could finish this up being the greatest quarterback ever. You know what I mean? Like so I hold him to a different standard. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So when it comes to him, like, oh yeah, he's missing, a receiver here or whatever. It's like that's Mahomes. Just like, you know what I mean? When it's Tom, Tom was making
That
receivers.
matter.
Like hold those guys to a different standard, bro. Like if you him, you get it done. You know what I mean? So if Mahomes are number 5-1, I'd be with you. If they had a winning record, I'd be more leaning to your side of your argument. But nah, get some wins, little nigga. Like get some wins, yo.
But Trav, bro. Here's the thing, right? You gotta play real. You gotta play real comp, bro. You gotta play. It's like me bragging about whooping my brother's ass, nigga. He's my little brother. I'm supposed to win. I'm
Yo,
supposed to beat him.
yo, you guys, we all play sports. Yo, you play who's in front of you, bro.
Okay, but I'm not gonna brag about it. Like, bro, it's like I'm supposed to beat them niggas, bro. Like,
It's
I'm not
NFL,
gonna
bro.
give you.
We played 17 games, bro. We got 5 already in the clip, bro. Like you
You
got
beat y'all beat not y'all, but like they beat the Panthers, bro. They was giving free wings for tickets last year. That's who y'all beat. Like that's who they beat. I'm just calling a spade, bro.
Crazy, bro.
I'm calling a spade. Is that not true, Josh? Is that not true?
That's true, bro.
they
That
haven't
is
played.
true.
They haven't played the Panthers yet, yo. Like what are we talking about?
Oh, you're right. You're right. They didn't play the Panthers. They didn't play the Panthers. You're right. You're right. You're right. They play the Texans though. They play the Jets. The Jets haven't won a single game. That's what I was looking for. They haven't won a single game. They 0 what? 0-5, 0-6.
Oh, and
That's
sick.
you. That's who y'all beat. Congratulations, bro. Congratulations, truly. I'm just not into giving credit for that. When I see the Chiefs, bro, when I see Chiefs, they've played actual competition. They played the Ravens, smacked. They played the Lions, smacked. They crushed the Giants. It wasn't even funny. Like they beat actual good teams. What are we talking about here?
I'm not. You know what I'm saying? You just like arguing with niggas.
Nah, bro. Yo, Josh, what are we here to do, bro? What are we here to do?
I was like, this is a debate show, nigga.
What are we here to do? Shit, niggas
I
gonna
ain't mad
something to
at
say
you,
in the
bro. Like,
comments.
I don't, you know what I'm saying? You spitting, bro, but two things could be right. You feel me?
Sometimes.
Niggas is third in a division, bro. Just relax, bro. Niggas ain't better than the Chargers or the Broncos, bro. Get them out of here, bro.
Look at our division though, bro. Way better division. Like, yeah. Yeah.
All right, let's move on to the next topic, man. So the Falcons ended up beating the Buffalo Bills. They ended up beating them 21-7. And Bijan Snap, man, he had a career high with 170 rushing yards and gave them a 2-touchdown lead with one of the longest runs in the NFL this season, and stopped Josh Allen from coming back trying to beat them in that last, I believe, 3 minutes in the fourth quarter. And my bad, they didn't beat them 21-7. That's on me. They beat them 24-14 on Monday night. So not only did that happen, that also moved the Patriots up in their division, and now they are the number one team in their division, and they haven't led their division since Brady, I think. I'm not mistaken. So, how do you feel about this game, Bijan and the Falcons? How do you feel about the Patriots? I did want to touch on the Patriots as well, and during this topic, and how have they been playing so well with Drake May and Stephon Diggs? That connection is starting to grow between them, pause, and yeah, how y'all feel about this as a whole? Am I?
Um, I wasn't able to see this whole game, but from just like a stat perspective, um, shit, I think Josh Allen, like he's a great player. This doesn't mean too much to me, to be honest with you. I think it's one of those things where sometimes when great teams play teams that aren't as good as them, they take a night off. I think that's what we saw. Josh Allen threw 2 interceptions. He's got to take care of the ball, and I think the Falcons showed up to actually play a great like they came to play a great game versus the Bills thinking like, oh, we can take a night off. We don't got to be serious. We can just like, cruise by. And I think they played hard. Um, but I don't think it means anything, honestly. I think okay, they got to win, but we looking at like who's the better team. I still am gonna go with the Bills. Who has a better quarterback? I'm still gonna go with Josh Allen. This isn't gonna be an ongoing thing or ongoing issue for the Bills.
Michael Penix did throw for 250 yards. You know what I'm saying? He was
Yeah,
balling last night,
he
but
was balling. He was balling. Just that sometimes you have great games.
and Bijan, they couldn't stop Bijan. Would y'all say that Bijan's the best running back in the league right now? Because I know we was having a little debate in the fantasy chat. One of our boys, X, he said that Christian McCaffrey's still the best running back in the league. So I
That
just wanted
nigga.
to.
I'm not mad at if someone says Bijan's the best. I think right now, if you ask me, it's between him and JT, Jonathan Taylor with the Colts. CMC, he does his thing, but like I said, I don't look at him as much like running back. You know what I mean? Like he's nice on the receiving end of things. You know what I mean? Like
So
pause.
you think he's
That's
more dynamic?
yeah. I think he's more of a dynamic player, but running back, someone you can hand the ball off to, and actually get you rushing yards. I think you got to talk about Bijan and JT. You know what I mean? Obviously Saquon, did what he did, but we haven't seen that yet this year. So
I think James Cook, in my opinion, I would have him a little bit above a Bijan Robinson. I'll have him like a little bit above him if it was up to me. I think he's right. He's right below him though. He's doing a good job. He's cooking the season, but I still got to put James Cook right above him.
Above who?
Robinson.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at that. James
Yeah.
Cook is, no pun intended, he's cooking.
Yeah.
He's,
It's a bad game, bro. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes a team just got your number that night. Any given Sunday.
Trav, how you feeling about this game here? Falcons
I
and
think I think
Bills.
it's more of it's a better win for the Falcons than it is a big deal for the Bills. Kind of with a model now. I think the Bills still a better team. 2-game skid though. They got to figure out what's going on. I know they got a couple guys on defense that are hurt. Big one is Milano, one of the linebackers.
Mm-hmm.
That's that's kind of like the heartbeat of their defense. He's hurt, so I know that's they're feeling that. But I think the Bills gonna be all right. And the Patriots, I don't know how long they're gonna hold on to that number one spot in that division. I don't think that's a long term thing either. Drake May is balling too. You know what I mean?
And Mac, the backup. No, Mac. My bad. Not Mac Jones.
Uh,
Forget his
who the
name.
backup is up there, but they're playing really good right now. I think they got Vrabel coaching. He's back up there. They got a new coach, so they're playing pretty good. He's going to get them boys to play, but I don't know if this is long term for not seeing the Bills winning that division. So, good win for the Falcons though, for sure.
Do y'all think Stephon Diggs is kind of washed though? Like we saw him have that great game against the Bills, his former team, but I don't know. This season it just doesn't feel like he's a Stephon Diggs that we know.
He is coming back from injury though. I believe he tore his
ACL.
his ACL. It's either his
Mhm.
ACL or his Achilles. But he week 5 he snapped
I know
against
against the Bills. Yeah, I know that, but
the
sometimes that was against your former team. But I just want to see that consistency when it comes to Stephon, because we know what a problem Stephon Diggs was before he got injured. And I'm just wondering if that is still in him, or if is it a mental thing? Because sometimes when you get hurt as a player, I know with me, like if you get hurt, you don't do certain moves, or you're kind of hesitant. You can't be that kind of aggressive player that you are, because you worrying about getting hurt again. You worry about getting re-injured. So I just wonder if that lack of consistency is a mental thing, or he's just kind of washed and he's not the same player he was.
I think it could be too just scheming. Like teams know that's that's probably their best receiver, so he's probably got the best corner on him. Probably getting shadowed a little extra because this week somebody named Booty went off. They got some receivers over there too that I feel like he's making it easy for them to get open. Because I think he still draws attention. But
yeah, because he had 5 receptions for 93 yards this past Sunday, 2 touchdowns.
that Booty,
Yeah,
Yeah.
booty.
yeah. Crazy lineage right there, bro. That's crazy.
Mr. Booty.
I'm gonna just call him Mr. B. But no. I think I think Trav's on to something there. It probably is a scheming thing as well. I think I agree with that as well.
And this is his first year with him, And this is Drake May's second year in the league, so it's not like, like they might not even have that real chemistry yet, So,
but I'll tell you this though, the culture did change as soon as Vrabel got there. You could definitely tell this team is playing way better than they were last season. And Drake May, I was trying to tell Patriots fans like he's nice. You know what I'm saying? I know they wanted McDaniels, if he fell to them, but bro, I was telling people like Drake May is just as good. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say he's better, but they got them a stud when they drafted him.
All right, Josh.
What's up,
So
bro?
basically, when they got rid of the black coach, they put the white coach in there. You like that shit, huh?
Not all black coaches know how to coach, my nigga.
and that was and they give that dude shoot him some bail. I think that was his first head coaching job. You know what I mean?
It was.
He's not thrown into the fire. Vrabel's done this. You know what I mean? He's a former.
Fair.
He's a former Patriot, Super Bowl rings. You know what I mean? I think he had a little more respect over there, bro. Like,
But the black nigga couldn't even get a second year though.
Bro,
you know why?
It's the
Second
Patriots.
for
The Patriots, they had a different standard over there, bro, in that organization. You feel me?
I think we spoke about this before. You know when he got fired, bro? He got fired because if they would have lost that last game, they would have got the number 1 pick. And that coach was like, fuck that. And that coach was playing to win. And they won their last game.
Yes.
Dropped into like the 5th, 6th pick, whatever happened like that. But that coach fucked them out of getting the first round pick or the first overall pick.
He was supposed to lose that game.
He was supposed to tank. Yeah, he's supposed to lose that game, bro. You gotta go.
Out of there. Damn. They could have drafted McDaniels. McDaniels. Daniels.
Oh man. Shout out to Mayo. Derek was it Jared Mayo? Yeah, shout out to Jared Mayo. Hope he finds a new head coaching job.
He ain't gonna find a new one, bro.
Head to the high school.
But he was previously he was a linebacker coach.
He's a former Patriot too.
Yeah,
he was part of the championship teams. But
coach the Titans.
Come on, Trav. You over here trying to disrespect him, man. Come on.
I'm saying that give me Variable over him any day of the week.
Every day. He's just a better coach, bro. When you have better coaching, bro, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna disagree with you, Trav. I think I think that the Patriots, they might be able to hold on to that number one spot, bro. They have a great defense too, bro. Their defense is very, very solid. And Drake May, like they're surprising people. Like I don't even think Patriots fans thought that they were gonna be in this position going into week 7.
You're right. You're right for sure. I met a Patriots fan at my job. I was talking to him, and you can just tell, bro. I was like, he was so surprised that they were number one right now. He's like, yeah, I think this is going to happen. So the fact that this is happening for him is a big surprise for a lot of Patriot fans out there. Because you know why? They're not delusional like Giants fans. They're not delusional like fucking Cowboy fans and shit like that. They don't think they're gonna win 10 games when they ass team. Like, so I can kind of respect
We
that. You
just
know what I'm
beat the
saying?
Eagles.
Talk your shit,
Josh, Josh,
We just beat the Eagles, bro.
Your shit.
Yo, Josh. Listen,
And I
man.
don't want to get too hyped, bro. That's why I even
Your
kept
shit.
them off the topics. You feel me? I kept them off the topics
Nah.
on purpose.
Yo, Josh, yo, pause. Back up a little bit, bro. What shirt you got on?
What you mean, bro? You don't know what I got on, bro.
What shirt you got on?
I don't got no
You
shirt
a
on.
big ass
Bro.
fan, bro. Come on, show us your shirt, bro.
What are you talking about, bro?
Make sure you,
Bro,
yo,
we gotta
Travis,
keep-
Hold on,
Travis,
what are you
bro.
rocking?
you got a Warrior shirt on.
No, I don't. I don't got no Warriors shirt on, bro.
What are you rocking? Hey, yo, nah, prove it, yo. Nah.
Yeah, I told you, Trav, you're a
Nah,
fake fan. Yo,
yo, what? Yo. Y'all two niggas is some sick niggas, bro. That's Josh. That's for you, bro. That's nasty, bro. I didn't know it.
Yo,
Yeah, I'm kind of
hold on.
Nah. Like I see who the mind's on, and I get that. You know what I mean? Cool. But you, bro, like that's nasty, bro. That's really nasty, bro. Stay over there, bro.
Yo, why you gotta call me out like that, bro?
Yo,
Yo, you know what's almost crazy too? You know what's almost crazy too?
He's like, yo, that's Golden State blue, bro. He compete, bro.
Yeah.
I know the blue.
Real fan, bro.
He said, I know the blue.
Yo, go ahead.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? I almost drafted Curry with my number one pick, but I knew Trav would get disgusted if I had Curry on my fantasy team. So I didn't do it.
What pick were you?
I traded down. I was the 11th pick, but I traded down to 12th. You feel me?
Okay, maybe that was late.
And I picked up Josh Giddey.
Yeah,
nasty. Yo, he's
honestly though, do me a favor, Josh, take that shit off because don't ever disrespect my nigga Curry like that ever, bro. Yeah, Josh Giddey over Curry, bro. Like, are you crazy?
For fan, y'all about to see. Y'all about to see what Giddey do on the court.
I had him last year. I know, but I'm just
come
on, bro.
Yeah, I can never have Curry on my fantasy team, bro. I just can't do it. It'll be a disgrace to me and LeBron, bro.
He's got the whole nigga shirt on, bro.
That ass.
Curry on his body, bro. Like, yo.
Yeah, nah, don't say it like that. Nah, don't say it like that.
Yo, Trav,
Curry on my body.
Yo, you got Curry on your body, bro. That's crazy.
And you can tell you wear that shit faithfully too, because look how worn out it is.
That shit's warm, bro. Yeah, he getting that shit off, bro.
Now, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I only have this shirt because I lost a bet in back in 2017 when I said the Cavs were gonna beat fucking the Warriors, and I lost. So he told me I had to buy a Curry jersey.
That shirt's got some miles on it since he bought it, bro.
It sure
do, bro. It do got miles on it, bro. It's a couple years old, man. You know
he be wearing that.
Adidas joint.
I guarantee when they were going on a run, he was wearing that shit, bro.
He was wearing that.
Bro.
I know for a fact, bro. When he hoops, he wears it. Like I know.
I've never worn this hoop I've never worn this shirt when I
nigga. You can't say that to me, bro. You can't. You try with somebody else, bro. Try with someone who ain't seen you hoop before, nigga. I know you, bro.
No.
We've hooped plenty of time. I've seen you.
He put the shirt on, think he got the special powers, huh?
Yeah, this nigga start making shots and shit. This nigga start shooting from the three,
slapping his chest and shit.
Yeah,
slapping 30.
Yeah. No, bro. Anyways, bro, this took we took a left turn. Let's get back on track, man. All right, so for the next topic tonight, So Brian Branch tries to fight Juju, or not tried to, but they did fight. You know what I'm saying? So basically, what happened is the Lions are sore losers, and they couldn't take an ass whooping from the Chiefs. So, due to that, he was suspended for one game. And what does it say here? Yeah, they lost 30-17 against the Kansas City Chiefs, which dropped their record to 4-2. And he played every defensive snap that game, Branch, totaling in 7 tackles, but that still couldn't be enough to propel them to the win against the Kansas City Chiefs. How do you guys feel about this game? How do you feel about the Lions? Are we still on the Lions hype train? Do we still think they can get to the Super Bowl? Or do we still need some more time in the season before we start talking about that? Am I? Go ahead. It's your team.
The Lions are for sure nice still. Like, they still valid in my eyes. I'm not too worried about them, but I do want to speak a little bit on Brian Branch. Man, I get being mad because like no one likes to lose, nigga. But like, if you mad, then don't lose the game, nigga. Don't lose. If you gonna get mad, you can't take it and don't lose, bro. And I was doing a little bit of research into him. This is his 3rd time this year being fined for some bullshit. He was on some bullshit 7 times last year. 7 times is kind of crazy, bro. He's the Draymond Green of the NFL. Is what it's given right now. And as I was looking into the situation more, I was thinking like, man, maybe this light skin thing. Maybe it's a light skinned nigga thing. So I want to ask Trav, bro, like, did you ever feel like you gotta like punch a nigga because you was like this nigga think I'm light skinned, thinks shit sweet? Like, is that a light skinned thing I don't know about, bro? Because what the fuck? Why was he?
Nah. Go ahead, Joe. Go ahead.
That's all I got. I really wanted to ask you, Trav. Like, is that a light skin thing? You just gotta punch a nigga to let a nigga know that don't fuck with me. Like,
oh my goodness,
it might be. You know what I mean? If it is, salute. They showed the play that he was getting his get back from. I guess they were showing like Juju like blocked him in the back and then like walked over him. I don't know if y'all seen that clip.
Yeah, I saw it.
My only issue is like, take care of it right then.
Right then.
I don't like the whole, holding off until 5-10 minutes later, you know what I mean, end of the game. Like, nah, take care of it right then and there. Like, don't wait until after the game. But Juju too, bro. Like, he can't fight, bro. You see how he was coming at him, bro? He was coming at him like waving the arm. Like, he looked soft, bro. Like,
that one punch, bro, flew.
Yeah.
Bro flew on the floor. I was like, God damn.
Bro, like, yeah, come on, bro. Like, he was after the game, he was still flopping. It's like, bro, like, come on, bro. Like, you a man, bro. Like, you got a family at home, bro. You can't look that weak after the game, bro. Like, sad. Both of them, though, like I said, I think it's a whole move on Branch though too, because like I said, take care of it in the moment. I don't think the Lions need to worry about anything. I think they still good money. It's hard to go into Kansas City and win. Everyone knows that. And yeah, I mean, suspended one game, it'll be all right, bro. Like, the Lions still gonna ball out. So I don't think it's too much.
But yeah, you're right though. Like, I mean, why wait? Not even 10, bro. He waited till after the last snap when everybody walking off to do something, bro. Like, come on.
Is he good? Is he a good player?
I'm not sure.
He's solid.
Exactly. He's solid.
Yeah.
See, bro, I feel like you if you're not nice, bro, if you're not one of them niggas, you can't be doing all that, bro. You will get sent packing. Like if you're not like a Micah Parsons, you're not a Lamar Jackson, don't do all the extra shit, bro. They will send your ass packing, bro. Don't do that. The coach even came out and was like, bro, we don't do this over here. I like how the coach was like, he didn't try to just like go with the play. He said straight up like, no, we don't do this here. That was totally wrong. He was totally in the wrong. I like that. I respect the coach for that because, like, he gotta realize, bro, you're not one of them niggas, man. You're not one of them guys. And players gotta realize that when you're not one of them guys, like you can't just go out and do wild shit like that.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was something. Let's move on to the next topic, though. So, why you start shaking your head, bro? Both of y'all just start shaking your heads, bro.
No, it's America's
So,
team we talking about, bro.
Cowboys lose to the Carolina Panthers, man. Rico Dowdle went over 200 yards from scrimmage for the second straight week, this time against his former team. And rookie Ryan Fitzgerald kicked a 33-yard field goal as time expired as the Carolina Panthers defeated the Dallas Cowboys 30-27 in a wild back and forth game on Sunday. Now, he warned them. He warned the Cowboys. He said, yo, we don't let us come, basically saying, don't let us come there, and beat y'all, basically. You feel
buckle
me?
up.
Buckle up. He told them to buckle up. And that's exactly what they did, man. Bryce Young completed 17 for 25 passes out of his 25 passes for 199 yards. And he threw 2 of his 3 touchdown passes to his rookie receiver, McMillan. Yeah, and Dodo had 30 carries last night, bro. 30. And they just couldn't stop him, bro. So how do you guys feel about this game? How do we feel about the Panthers, who are now 3-3? Would y'all have ever thought the Panthers would be 3-3 right now? And how do we feel about the Cowboys? Is this season just a terrible season for them? Is it because they lost Micah? Is it because CeeDee Lamb is gone? How we feeling about this? Go ahead, Trev.
Man, both these teams. This was funny watching because it's like both these teams is kind of ass. Uh, the Cowboys, they don't. It seems like they don't want to be good, bro. Like their defense is probably just as bad as the Ravens defense. Wasn't good, bro. Because Dak had a good game. Dak had 3 tutties, no picks. Think he threw for 300 yards, maybe 261. Defense just lacking, bro. They're not supposed to lose to Carolina, bro. I don't care.
Mm-mm.
They're not supposed to lose to Carolina. Carolina being 3-3, like I said, I wouldn't be surprised they only win 1 or 2 more games. I don't think this is real for them, like I said, because I don't think they got it. I don't think Bryce is that good. And the Cowboys, bro, maybe it's a Parsons thing, like I said, because I think for me it's defense. I don't think it's even CeeDee Lamb's really affecting them because they're still putting up, points. Like they're still offensively, they're still moving the ball. So coaching, who knows what it is the Cowboys, bro. It's always something, you know what I mean? That's just Cowboys Nation. That's just how they move. So I don't know, bro. Like they got a tie. Like they sad, bro.
They got a tie. It's crazy. Yo, go ahead, Amon.
No, it was just something I was looking at something real quick, and the Panthers 30-0 the Falcons, bro. They 30-0 them.
It's nasty. It's nasty, bro. I don't know how.
What happened, bro? The team at Baker. What happened to Baker, huh? 30-0 by the Panthers is crazy.
It's not the Bucks, bro. You looking for a reason to?
Yeah, he looking for a reason to.
Bro, you see that, Josh? Look how
bro. You see how he's not
over.
Yeah,
that's crazy, bro.
Amon's not over it, bro.
You see that, bro?
I see it, bro. Amon holds grudges, bro.
I'm just making sure you stay on your toes. I'm just making sure you're awake still. You know what I'm saying? I make sure you're awake still, Josh.
The type of nigga to hold grudges, bro.
I know you're sleepy, nigga. I just want to make sure you're awake. Make sure you tapped in still. But the Cowboys, bro, they America's team, and it's showing.
They are not America's team, bro.
It's showing.
They need to stop that shit, bro.
If you know what I mean. If they're America's team, and it's definitely showing that they're America's team right now. They are just they It's really the defense, and I honestly, I'm not the biggest Dak fan, but I hate this for Dak because Dak is playing his ass off, bro. I gotta give Dak credit when credit's due. He's playing exceptional, and the defense is just so ass. It's like someone's paying them to lose the game.
Bro.
There needs to be an investigation.
What
That's how I
Trav?
feel.
They playing like the Ravens defense, bro. What Trav said the last time, bro? The last pod, he said it's Thanksgiving out there. Yams, collard greens,
Mac and
turkey.
cheese, turkey, bro.
They
Yeah,
can get
bro.
whatever they want, bro.
That has, and that's how I felt. And I hate when like teams let let the Panthers win because like we over here talking about the Panthers, bro. Like they're not good. They're not a good team, bro. But y'all making them feel like they are a good team because they beat you when they're not a good team. So I hate that.
Now, this is what's gonna happen, Ahmad. When there's not a lot of expectations on a team, bro, and they actually start getting these wins against teams they're not supposed to be winning against, bro, that builds up confidence. So I wouldn't be surprised. I'm just saying, I'm not saying it's gonna happen, but I wouldn't be surprised if they could string together a couple of more wins. You know what I'm saying? And next thing you know, they end the season with 9 wins. You know what I'm saying? That's a successful season for the.
You're right. Panthers. I feel you, and I see where you're coming from. But my rebuttal to that would be: is one thing if a team is like technically or foundationally good, they have good pieces, they just can't seem to win. That's one thing. They get a W, they get the confidence back, like the Chiefs, for example. Like they're like, I don't use them as an example, but like there's teams that have like good pieces and they just need to win. Like Eagles, for example, they have good players. If they start winning games, then that could be what you're talking about. They go on to start winning, more games, the confidence back, string together a few wins, cool. But when you're like foundationally not a good team, that shit doesn't matter because even if you beat the Cowboys,
I think it does, bro.
You go and play a great team, and you get rocked. You get your shit rocked. Like it's that simple.
No, bro, because when you're on a losing streak, bro, or if you're based off what you're saying, bro, when you're a losing team, right, a losing organization, and like I said, you string together a couple of good wins, a couple of convincing wins, that builds momentum, bro. The team morale is up right now in the Carolina.
But that doesn't make a bad team good, but that doesn't make a player who's not a good player automatically a great player.
Bro, I'm not saying that. It makes you want to play harder, bro. I guarantee
you're not good enough. You're not nice. You're not good enough. You're not like I don't care what you do. I don't care how many motivational videos you watch. You can get Ray Lewis to come in there and talk to the team. I don't care what you do. Is not gonna make a player who's a B tier player an A tier player. It's not gonna do that. They're not gonna go into the Bills. They're not gonna beat the Bills,
bro. You don't know that because they wasn't supposed to beat the Cowboys. They wasn't supposed to beat the Falcons. You understand what I'm saying, bro?
No.
They wasn't supposed. Trav, you follow me, bro.
The Cowboys.
Follow me, bro.
I feel you. Just like I said, when it comes to NFL, bro, like anyone can beat anybody, but I feel I guess I'm looking at the Panthers just because I just know how the Panthers be playing and just how they look. Like they play the Jets next week in New York. I would not be surprised if the Jets get their first win, bro. Like that's that just. Well, like I said, I don't look at the Panthers as a good team still. You know what I mean? Got some wins. That's obviously, like I said, that's a big thing in NFL, bro. But I would not be surprised if they go and lose to the 0-6 Jets next week, bro. That would not surprise me.
Right. But it would also not surprise me if they do win. And I'm not saying that they're a good team. I'm just saying they're stringing wins together, which builds confidence, which builds up momentum going into the next game. It's gonna make them play harder. Like, yo, we're winning. Winning, when you win, bro, it makes you feel good, bro. So you
gotta have good pieces, bro. I don't care how good you feel.
You don't need good pieces to win, bro. It doesn't matter what team you play, what sport you play, bro. You don't need good pieces to win a game, bro. You just need to win. It don't matter how you get there. They just won by a field goal, bro. Guess what? They won the game. They're good.
If you're saying what it sounds like you're saying is that any given Sunday, which I agree. I think any given Sunday, any team can win. You're absolutely correct in that thinking. But where I disagree with you is having great players statistically increases the odds of you getting a W. So you thinking, oh, they won this game, they can put together a few more wins. I think it's a possibility, but the possibility is very low that they're going to beat the Bills. It's a very low possibility that they're going to beat the Bills. Could it happen? Yes. Josh Allen can get hurt. You know, they could always like have a terrible game. That can definitely happen. It's within the realm of possibility. But is it
Now you
likely?
discrediting them.
But is it
Now you
likely?
saying that. Now you're saying the other team
No.
has to play bad in order for them to win.
That's what just happened. They beat the Cowboys because the Cowboys played bad.
No,
And they only beat them by one field goal.
They beat the Cowboys because they played hard.
The Cowboys played bad, bro. The defense was atrocious.
I tell you what,
they won because Dodo ran for 183 yards.
That's the defense wasn't good. The defense wasn't good.
Bro. So you just taking away a man's 183 yards, bro.
Yes.
On, bro. You
can't
do that,
bro. Everyone knows. Everyone knows
you can't do that, bro.
Yo, everyone knows
183 yards. That's why they won, bro. Bryce Young completed 17 of his 25 passes. That's why they won, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can't. No, I'm not jacking that, bro.
And you know what? That if you can run the ball like that you might can beat the Bills.
You feel me? That's my point. Now he has all the confidence in the world. Like, yo, I'm that nigga. Like, come on, bro. Give me the rock. You know what I'm saying? 30 carries last night or this past Sunday.
I'm gonna read y'all some stats, right?
Okay, go ahead.
12 yards,
9
yards, 30 yards, 32 yards. The last two games he has
yards.
These are running yards. These are rushing yards from your running back.
That's not fair though, because he wasn't starting. Chuba Hubbard was the starter and he got hurt, and now Rico has stepped into that role.
But when did he step into the role, Trav?
Like 2 games ago.
2 games ago. Like this is his second. This was his second start.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's why. Yeah. I see where you're trying to go, but
yeah,
I can't let you do it because Chuba Hubbard was in starting and he just went down.
I'm still not convinced though, because we're looking at the Dolphins. Our sample size is too small. We're looking at the Dolphins, and we're looking at the Cowboys. I don't think he's going to do that against a good defense. The Cowboys have been known for the past few years to not be able to stop the run, and now they don't have Micah Parsons, and they just play like the way they play. It's like it's hard for me to like give someone credit for it's like me giving Michael Jordan for scoring 50 points on toddlers. It is not a good comparison. Of course you score 50 points. You're playing toddlers. I need to see you play a good defense.
Yeah. He's so extreme, bro. You can't do
that.
Ahmad
just takes it, bro, and just
these niggas is like the 1% of 1%, bro. NFL players, bro. No matter how bad the team is, how bad like these are still pro class athletes, bro. Like these are still like bro, that's not an easy task, bro.
I'm not saying I could do it. I'm not saying that at all. I can't do that for sure. So of course, compared to me, that nigga is like fucking the best running back in the world. You know what I'm saying? He's fantastic. But I am grading him on an NFL standard. And I'm saying if you look at an NFL standard, the Dallas Cowboys would be considered the toddlers. Their defense would be considered the toddlers of the NFL. So like that's why I use that example, because like I just don't see him doing that against a great team with a good defense. I don't see it happening, bro.
The Jets do have a good defense, right or wrong. So let's see. Let's see. Even last year, they had a great defense as well.
Yeah.
This year, their defense is very solid.
Right.
They hold teams to a very low score for the most part. Okay.
Okay. And I don't think he's gonna do all that.
The Jets' offense is that's the issue. You feel me? So the Jets have a good defense. Matter of fact, I'm gonna look up what the Jets defense is. Right. Hold on.
I think. Go ahead, Trav. Now I think also you got to look at the fact that, to your point, Trav, he just started getting some burn, like starting the last 2 games. So teams are still trying to scheme for him too. Like they weren't really scheming for him like that. Now they got a scheme for him. I'll say by the third, maybe fourth game, the Bills, they definitely that shit gonna be locked down, bro. He is gonna be running all over niggas.
And see, I'm not so convinced on the Bills because the Bills have given up. We just seen what Bijan did to him.
Yeah.
And if you want to go back to game one, even though we lost it, Derrick Henry put a $160 on him like that.
Bro,
I'm not convinced that this might be perfect for Donald to go up in there and run all over them. You know what I mean? Like, and that's a good team. So I mean, we'll see.
They still not gonna win though. like back to the point, they not gonna win, bro. They not gonna win.
I'm willing to bet you the Panthers beat the Bills, bro.
Bro, there's a very low.
I'm willing to bet you, bro. Real shit.
There's a very low statistical possibility.
Let's do it, bro. Put some money where your mouth is, bro.
Somehow Ahmad is making me want to be a Panthers fan. He's pushing me to being like,
this is what he does. Yo, I'm glad you started. How long we been doing this, bro? About to come up a year soon, bro. I'm glad you're starting to understand how Ahmad works, Trav. This is his whole
shit.
This is what he does, bro.
That's his whole scheme, bro.
All I'm saying is I wouldn't blame you for becoming a Panthers fan with the way your Ravens are playing, bro. At this point, the Panthers are probably a better pick. You know what I'm saying? Like you probably got a better chance of the Panthers. So
you walked into that with Trav. I'm giving it a buck, bro.
All good. It's all good. I
mean, they got a better records, though. You know.
If you want to tell me at the beginning of the season that the Panthers have a better record than the Ravens, bro.
Hey,
Mr. 40 ball, Mr. 40 ball.
Hey, our MVP is out, bro. Our MVP is out, bro.
No, y'all was getting smacked up when he was in there too. Don't try that trap. We saw him get sacked.
We weren't getting sacked on. We weren't getting belt the ass like this.
Though. Yes, y'all were. Yes, y'all were. The game he got hurt, y'all was getting smacked the fuck up. Let me see what that game was. Who was y'all playing? Someone smacked the shit out y'all.
We played the Chiefs. That's the last game. That's the last game.
Yeah, he beat that ass. Yeah, he smacked that ass. Pause. And then
so we went from scoring.
And the Lions beat you too. Yeah, and the Lions beat you too. Back to back losses with Lamar Jackson. Don't forget that.
We went, and that's because the defense was ass.
They still dropped 40 though, or close to it. So
no, they didn't. They was at 30.
We were averaging 35 before Lamar went down. We're averaging like 6.5 points now, bro. No Lamar.
The drop.
That's you can't. That's glaring, bro. Like I said, we'll see what happens when Lamar comes back, bro. We'll see what happens.
No. Genuine question. Genuine question. For you, Trav. Because right now you represent Baltimore Nation, Ravens Nation. My question to you is, do you genuinely believe that when Lamar comes back, they can string together a couple of wins and make it to the playoffs, bro? Like, cause that's hard, bro. Y'all gotta go on the street, bro. You know what I mean?
Y'all gotta be healthy. Y'all gotta be healthy too.
Like seriously though.
Yep.
Or do you think they should just call the season to quits, bro, and just rest Lamar?
So
we'll be back next season.
After this bye week, we should have Lamar back, and we got to play the Bears. Then we got to play the Dolphins. Then the Vikings, Browns, Jets, Bengals. Like that string of games right there. Those teams are weak, bro. We should end up being that's one, two, three, four. That's six. That's 6 games right there. So we should end up being back at 500. You know what I mean? So I think there's still a chance for us to string off these games and make the playoffs. Like I said, we haven't played the Steelers yet. We have to beat the Steelers, at least split that. But we've already a game up on the Browns. I don't think we're gonna lose to the Bengals at all. So if we win our division and string off some wins here, bro, we can make the playoffs. Like I said, we'll be a wild card team because if we win our division, we can get to the playoffs. But I honestly think, bro, because the defense last week didn't look as bad as it has looked. It was more of an offense. We just couldn't score. We put up 3 or 6 points, bro. You know what I mean? Like defense actually showed up a little bit this past week. But I truly believe that those 6 games, Lamar coming back off injury, I think we can win those 6 games. So
I can dig it.
if we get that rolling, bro, because those teams will be out player a week. All them teams are weak, bro. Vikings don't know what their quarterback's looking like. Browns, Dolphins, Jets, those are all dubs, bro. So honestly, not being, because like I said, I'll keep it real. If we're ass, but I think we definitely can turn it around and peel some games off.
Okay. I was just a genuine question. I was just
Wait,
asking.
wait. I got a genuine question too, Trev. Who's the Hurricanes?
That's the Carolina It's the hockey team.
Oh, okay.
It's Carolina Hurricanes, yeah.
Okay.
It's hockey team down here.
Yo, Trav. If one thing we should know about Trav since we met him, Ahmad, is that guy over there is a sports fanatic, bro.
Nah, for real. He's a savant.
Sports, bro.
He's a savant, bro. I feel you, man. I dig it.
Yeah, man. But look, that's all we got. I was gonna do the NBA stuff, but I'm actually gonna save it.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna do like a full NBA thing on Thursday since the season starts next week, Tuesday, which I can't wait. Damn, should we do a pod on Monday?
Quick, that shit came up quick.
The season, yeah, for sure. I'm ready. I'm ready for the season, man.
I'm ready, man. I'm ready for fantasy to get rolling.
For sure.
Everybody's talking spicy.
When's the first game? When's that Lakers?
Tuesday.
That's Tuesday.
You still got Russ on your team, bro. He a free agent, bro. What you doing?
I said I'm doing that for the culture, bro. He's chilling, bro. Don't worry.
He's gonna get picked up.
He's gonna get picked up, bro.
Okay.
My team's good enough where I don't need that bench spot, bro.
Damn.
We good.
Damn, Trav.
We good.
That's how you feeling, bro?
Yo, you gotta remember, Trav traded down. And he picked up Cade with his first pick. That was a double pick, by the way.
I'm free rolling, baby. So I'm good. I like how my team's built.
Right.
You know
I mean, Cade's a good pickup for where you was at for sure. I fuck with Cade. I mean, was Anthony Edwards gone by the time you?
Yeah, he was gone. He got picked up.
I think I could have picked. It was between him or AD. And I'm not
I can dig it.
Ahmad, how you feeling about your team, bro?
I feel like I got a little squad, bro. I feel like I feel like I'm an easy team to sleep on. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like I'm an easy team to sleep on, and you're not gonna know you fucked up until you fucked up. You know, like that's how I feel about it. Like you're not gonna know, damn, until it's too late.
You had the best record. Like, I mean, you tied with me for the best record, but since you had more points, your team scored more.
Yeah,
than me, so they gave you the number 1 seed.
For sure. You know, sometimes, bro, you gotta have the you know how they call Lil Durk the voice. I'm the vision, bro. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I just gotta see shit niggas can't see. You know, I can't really explain it.
I got a question about your team. I got to pull up right here, bro. Like,
okay,
it was in the car, bro, and me and Trav was talking about it when we was in the Discord with everybody. You picked up DeAndre Ayton, a nigga you've been sitting on
bro.
consistently. That you've never changed. You never changed on you know what I'm saying. And then you picked up Mikal Bridges and OG. The Knicks, another team that you sit on.
Yo, fantasy different, bro. Fantasy's a different game. Fantasy a different game, bro. You got I don't even want to give all my secrets away, bro. But I have a certain formula. You know what I'm saying? I have a certain formula, and I'm not gonna lie. To me, Aiden was still a wild card, but it was him or Rudy Gobert. I want to go with Aiden. You know, that's just me.
Okay, I can understand that.
But I need a big, and I have certain formulas I'm looking for, bro. You know, I look at certain players. Like, I'll give you an example. Like, I think I picked up Giannis because Giannis a dog, bro. I like it. I like to have a team of dogs, bro. I don't like having a team of wimps.
You know what? That's another thing that shocked me too, bro. You went Giannis as your first pick over Curry, bro, and let X get Curry.
Excellent.
That's the right move.
I mean,
that's the right
move. Like if I could get Curry second round, I would have, bro. But it's just like, you know, I couldn't. Like I can't get him. Like I can't put him in the first round. Couldn't get him first pick.
I felt
I'm trying to win. Like
when my team gets healthy and Russ gets picked up, I got the best team in the league, bro.
I don't think you got the best team.
Got the rookie of the year. He about to go crazy.
I think
Trav stayed true. He did say Trav kept on saying Coop gonna be on my team. Coop gonna be on my team.
Yeah. Yo, Trav, I'll say one thing about your team. Your team has potential. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, you swinging. I say you definitely swinging, bro. You swinging like Rocky, nigga. You trying to go the distance.
This is my first year. It's crazy. This is my first year ever playing fantasy
basketball.
NBA. Yeah. So
that's crazy.
So for me, I'm like I said, and I'm free rolling it because, like I said, you made
some deals. Yeah,
I'm cool. Like I said, I'm just like having fun with it, bro. Like I feel you. I pick Cade up, double back. Give me Bron. Give me Hurt Bron, baby. Let me get my Laker. You know what I mean? Laker Nation.
You did pick up your Laker. I would have been disappointed in you if you didn't pick up this Laker.
Coop with the third pick. I'm like, I'm set. Like whoever here, I'm just picked. I ain't had no list or nothing. I was just looking at niggas like, all right, I know him. He can ball. Whatever. You know what I mean?
Okay. I mean, I respect the Trav. I mean, shit. I'll say one thing, bro. My dad, when dad used to tell me, bro, he said, "You gonna learn." You know what I'm saying? And that's what it was. You gonna learn, nigga. You gonna learn. You could just easy way, the hard way. You know what I'm saying? Like that type shit.
You're right, Ahmad. Trav's team's got potential. I see some. You picked up some dudes. I ain't gonna front.
But Josh, the thing is though, for me, the way I look at it is like, I know though, like I played these games before, bro. I feel like I've had a team with a squad before, and that's why I ain't hearing Nick. This is a disclaimer for all the niggas who are sending me. You gonna send me some bullshit trades? Don't keep that shit, bro. I'm not responding to you, and don't keep hitting me up either. You know who you are. Don't keep hitting me up with bullshit trades because I'm going to not respond to you.
Someone slid in on the IG and try to offer me something for Cade. I'm like, yo,
some bullshit.
Bullshit. I know, bro, and I know who y'all talking about too, bro. This
like,
nigga's known for bullshit.
Like, bro, and it's like I don't know if niggas trolling or niggas dead.
These niggas are dead ass, bro. I'm gonna let you. They're not trolling, bro. These niggas are dead ass, bro.
The next nigga to send me some bullshit, I'm gonna put it in the group chat. And I'm like, y'all think this is fair? Question mark. I'm exposing niggas, bro. Like, all right, I see what we doing. Cause and like that's why I don't even really do trades like that. It gotta make sense for me, for real. Cause like, and a lot of trades don't really make sense in this in this kind of situation. They don't make sense.
That's how I was looking at mine. I was like, I'm like, bro, you want my first round pick? Send me your first round pick. Don't send me 2 fourths.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't want 2 4th and 5th round picks for my first.
Yeah.
Just because it's like, nah, we're not doing that, bro.
Yeah, they try to do the package deals and shit. Package
like, bro, you're not about to finesse with that, bro.
Niggas trying to give me LaMelo. Come on, bro. I ain't new to this, bro. Bro.
LaMelo tough though.
Josh, I've had LaMelo before. I know he's tough, but he doesn't play more than 40 games. He don't play more than 40 games. What am I supposed to do with that, bro?
Right, you're right.
This nigga, I don't think
he plays though. He goes, he's a fantasy demon.
Great, but guess what?
He don't play.
The best ability is availability.
I got you, bro.
That nigga don't play more than 30. I can't do nothing with that, dog. Like, that shit is just disheartening too. He's a waste of a roster, man. And I don't believe and also, like I said, I'm looking at dogs, bro. LaMelo is a dog, but at the same time, I don't think he's taking it serious enough yet for me to be like invest in him as a fantasy pickup.
Yeah, these are investments. This is for money. This is a money league.
Yeah. Like, I don't see him. I haven't seen him like. Again, I could be wrong, but I don't see him changing his diet. I didn't see him putting really real muscle on. You know what I'm saying? He's still that kid who can just hoop, in my opinion. He's a nice, good basketball player, but in terms of longevity, I haven't seen him make that investment, so I'm not going to make that investment.
You sound like a GM, Ahmad.
I'm telling you, bro, that's why I'm taking this shit. So I'm taking this shit.
Since we here, hold on. Since we here, one of y'all want RJ from me? RJ Barrett.
I'll give you Brooke Lopez.
That's nasty, bro. That's nasty.
I give you Tobias Harris.
Whoa! You won't take Brooke, but you would take Tobias?
Yeah, I'll take Tobias.
Come on, bro. You're not looking at the numbers,
Tobias,
bro.
Nice.
Nigga, bro, look.
Might start.
But look at what Brooke did
Bad
last
starts. Yeah, he
year.
did start.
Look what Brooke did last year in that Bucks team.
He's coming off
Nigga,
but if he was still a starter, he coming off the bench now. Big Zoo. Big Zoo
okay.
starts.
But Zubac, he's not gonna be healthy, bro.
He
But
is always
he's
healthy.
not.
Hey, let me ask y'all this question: Do y'all start bench players? Is that a thing or not? Do y'all try to only start starters?
I'm glad. This is why I asked you about Russ, because the way fantasy basketball works, bro, it's first of all, every day you got to set your lineup. That's one.
Right.
And then two, the niggas you may have in your starting 10, they may not play. So you have to play the niggas in the bench just so you get points.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So if you don't want to bench a nigga and he got a game and you got nobody in your starting 10.
Yeah.
All right. So for example, so that first game's Tuesday. So I would play Draymond just as an example. I don't think I'm gonna start Draymond, but I would play Draymond Tuesday, and then Wednesday I would take him out and I put someone else in.
Yes.
Nah. Well, I mean, basically, whoever got a game that day, bro, they got to be in because
they gotta be in.
Okay.
Because like you want them to give you points.
You don't want no bench sit. You don't want no points sitting on the bench. Like, matter of fact, I'm gonna give you a better example, Trav. Like, go over to like if you're looking at, damn, bro. If you're looking
at
at
my lineup, I got everyone playing.
Go over to Tuesday, right? Go over to Tuesday. You should have everybody playing, right?
Yep.
So what you're gonna want to do is I know it has some people. There's some people on your bench who probably got games, but your starting 10 is probably full as well. So you're gonna want to pick the player on the bench who's gonna give you more points, basically. Who you think is gonna give you more points.
Okay. And I guess when I was saying bench players, I'm actually talking about actual bench. Like I picked up Jordan Clarkson and it threw him into my starting lineup off rip. And I'm like, I don't think I'm going to move him down. Cause like, do y'all actually play like bench players, like real bench?
Oh yeah. We actually play people bench like.
Okay.
For example, Trav, you go to your Wednesday, right? You have on your bench right now Tobias Harris and K Herter.
Yeah, Kevin Herter. Yeah.
I don't know if he's a starter or if he's a bench, but regardless if he's a bench player or a starter, he should be in that starting spot because he has a game over Draymond Green, who doesn't have a game.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's 10. It's not just the point guard, shooting guard, small.
Right.
Yeah.
The utilities and shit.
The utility and all that.
But you're gonna pick out of Tobias. So, but you have a choice to make because you only have a certain amount of starters you can put in. So you got to choose if you want to have Tobias in the game or Herter in the game, based upon who you think is going to give you the most points.
Right. And the positions too. That matters. Like if you got, let's say you got, for example, let's say you got. Oh, for me, right? On Tuesday, I got everybody playing. You feel me? I got Gary Trent on the bench, and I got Richardson on the bench from the Hawks. But let's say I got a small forward spot open. I would just put him in the small forward spot. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He has to play there. But if somebody's in that spot, and I got somebody on the bench that could take another spot, I would move, let's say DeMar, who's a small forward, he plays small forward and power forward. I would move DeMar to the power forward and take my small forward on the bench and put him in that small forward spot. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay. Yep.
So it don't matter, bro. You got to find a way to, play your players.
Just get some points. Yeah.
Get some points.
Okay.
It don't matter.
Tuesday only got one player on the team that's going to play, and that's Draymond.
So Draymond will play.
Yep.
Yeah, so
Hey,
make sure you're on top of it though. You gotta be like every day.
Yeah, I'll keep up with it. Definitely. I need some of these day to days to go away. Whole team day to day.
Facts.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna go away. I think it's just like preseason, so sometimes they just be bullshitting with that, but they be all right. All right, man. Let's wrap it up, man. It's been a great episode, man. Glad to be back with y'all, bro. NBA season is starting right around the corner, bro. I'm psyched for that, man.
Oh, so Tuesday, bro, I'm locked into that. So, y'all want to do a pod Monday? Or
I should
what?
be good Monday. I should be good Monday.
Yeah.
Who plays Monday for football? That's the real question. Let me see.
Yeah.
Damn, who plays? Because that if it's a good Monday night game, we might have to do it for Wednesday. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let me see. You know, Trav.
Monday is Tampa and Detroit, and Houston and Seattle. I mean, I'll still do it. Like I said, I just had a game on, and you know what I mean, and pod because
Yeah, we could do Monday. I'm not too worried about Texans and the Seahawks.
I
I
wouldn't mind
do want to
watching that.
watch the Bucks and the Lions though.
Yeah, I definitely had that on.
But 2 hours. We start at 9, so that should be like what?
Yeah.
This should be like in the third quarter,
Yeah,
maybe.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
not
so we
tripping.
do Monday. We'll do a Monday night pod since we got basketball Tuesday.
Word.
All right, sounds like a
All
plan.
right, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the fucking channel, bro. We moving up. We over 100 subscribers now, so make sure y'all keep, doing y'all thing on that button, man. Keep bouncing on that button, bro. Pause.
Nah, bro.
As always, y'all know who it is. Y'all know who it is, who it ain't. Who got next? We out, baby. Come on.